Hello there.
Colaster. I was by Reebok.
This is Telefunken Radio.
Broadcasting now
From Brooklyn, NYC.
New York. Yes, morning folks. It's the 12th of December, 8 o'clock, 1 o'clock, where you, if you're near a clock, then you'll know what time it is. This is the break lunch with Colaster sitting in for Colaster and Bonanni, who Nanny's still up in down in Washington DC and should be back tomorrow. Maybe not for the broadcast though, I don't think. Alice is in the chat room. Hello to all chat roomers hanging out there. We've got Yom and Gerbs and Alice and the station manager in the chat room. That's a big raise to chat room listeners. I'm going to see if Alice wants to get on Skype and have a little French speaky by saying what I've just said. It's an invitation to join in the fun. Hello to podcast listeners as well. Hope your day is going good no matter what time it is.
Content.
Okay, got the tune there was I Was by Reebok. Did that ever get used for Reebok at all? No, don't think so. This is House of Commons. We're going to have Mars news coming up and the travel news as well, weather out the window, all that sort of stuff. Lots to look forward to. he hoped. And don't forget that today we've got Kosh and the Logic sessions coming up. What time is it on? I'll find out actually.
House of Commons.
No, he told me he had a cat. Yes, it was wearing a hat. Well, it's his own bloody fault. That was House of Commons from Telefunken. And hopefully we're going to have a little bit of chit-chat coming up in a moment for you with Alice and some French. Obviously, this is the no-content session, so we have nothing prepared, but we're just going to go with it and see what happens. Got them big raises for all chat room folk, Cat listening up, with a message from the President, apparently. So that's exciting. Hopefully we'll find out what that is and be able to broadcast that to, obviously everybody in the chat room will know what the message is, but listeners who aren't in the chat room will need to know, and so will podcast listeners. So yeah, if you get that message sent over to us, we can broadcast it out with all the appropriate pomp and circumstance. Okay.
Nothing at all.
Send again.
I've been sending up and down the coast from Sarasota to the Everglades and still getting back the same dead air. There's nothing. There's nobody, or at least nobody with a radio.
Hello? This is Telephone to Radio. Hello?
Message reads, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho, 1098 7654 321. Merry Christmas. Ho 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 ho. There's some controversy in the chat room about whether that message was actually sent by the President. But then that's government for you. You know, you get these messages and conspiracies just spring up. You know, there's people always willing to doubt something, you know, just for fun maybe. Oh, Ron and Dids listening in the chat room. That's a big raise. Okay, listening would be better. Right. It's time for another quick tune, and we'll get Alice on the line. This is In the Pub. Deeply moving, says the station manager on that one. I've got to agree. So the Logic sessions are coming up at 8 o'clock in the evening GMT. That's 3 o'clock in New York, and I'm certainly going to be listening into that with Gusto, who is the intern that works with me at Swell. Okay, right, we tried that joke, and there you go. You can do what you like with it.
Telefunken Radio.
Dear Wells. It's a big shout to Talk Bikes going out here. Talk Bikes, Sudbury, Ballington Industrial Estate. Get yourselves down there if you've got problems with your bikes. I believe it's only a 6.5 hour flight, actually, from from New York airports to London. So maybe 8 hours, and then you can be in Ballington with the jet stream behind you. It's just a pretty quick flight. So, and it, the money that you pay, it's for the flight, is more than offset by the quality of the service that you'll receive. Having a bit of trouble getting hold of Alice this morning. Don't blame her. You're suddenly asked to step in and become a prop to hold up a show. Not going to be good. Mars news now.
Blaster.
Content.
Apparently, the headline I've got here is "The Resurrection of Mars Sample." As we know from films from the 60s and 70s, it's never good to hear about things being resurrected from deep space. Well, apparently there's the big announcement that sort of started off this whole Mars news thing, that turned out to be a bit of a no good. Didn't really live up to the hype, but NASA did make a major announcement at AGU recently. It's taking the first steps towards the ultimate scientific goal for the Red Planet: Mars sample return. They're going to build another rover based on the successful Curiosity design and using some spare parts, to be launched in 2020. So they're going to get a sample and bring it back. Right. That's exciting? Yes, I suppose. Go and dig up some rocks and bring them home and have a little look in the rocks. Tunes.